Ladies and gentlemen, why is it that William Samoei Ruto is the most feared politician here in Kenya? I'm asking this simply because the president has always been facing some rejections or some resistance from his political rivals or the previous ruling class, the Odingas, the Mois, and the Kenyatas. There could be other reasons why they are resisting him, but in my considered opinion, I tend to think that one of the reasons is that they are actually resisting Dr. William Samoei Ruto simply because of fear that they have towards him. And that is why immediately Dr. William Ruto was sworn in as the President of the Republic of Kenya, he appointed Uhuru Kenyatta, the retired President of the Republic of Kenya, for a certain job role here in the regional, as the chairman of the regional peace envoy in the entire Horn of Africa. But if you have noticed, the recent reactions or his actions, Uhuru Kenyatta's actions, actually shows that he has resisted that job. He has rejected that job. That is why he is not actively participating. Simply because he is fearing to go back and work with William Samoei Ruto again after that bitter fallout between him and the current president. The second thing, immediately Dr. William Ruto took over power as the President of the Republic of Kenya. This country has always been peaceful, very peaceful. You know, there were some tensions that Raila Amolo Odinga will start some demonstration and engineer some conflicts or some war in some areas, like the way he has always been doing. You still remember in the previous regime, the 2017 regime, immediately Uhuru Kenyatta took over power, Raila Amolo Odinga always, called for demonstrations here in Nairobi, tear gas Monday, tear gas Tuesday, and it will lead to some destruction of properties. Even Raila Amolo Odinga went ahead and sworn himself as the people's president. But this time round, he has not considered doing that thing or demonstrating simply because of fear that he has towards Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And the third thing is that the Azimio la Umoja Alliance or allies, I have not seen even one of them attacking Dr. William Samoei Ruto directly, like the way they did to Uhuru Kenyatta. You all remember when the previous NASA regime, people like Honorable Babu Owino, who would call names Uhuru Kenyatta, who would abuse Uhuru Kenyatta in public. Somebody like Millie Odhiambo, who would come out clean and attack Uhuru Kenyatta. But this time round, they have not done it. Nobody has ever attacked Dr. William Samoei Ruto publicly. I tend to think that is because of fear that they have towards Dr. William Samoei Ruto. So why is it that these people are fearing Dr. William Samoei Ruto so much? Even Gideon Moi, the son of Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, the former president of the Republic of Kenya, has always been rejecting Dr. William Samoei Ruto. He has always been fearing to work even with Dr. William Samoei Ruto. That is why he has been always making some political mistakes, which has costed his political career. And majority of the people or residents there in Rift Valley region have always been begging him to go and seek for William Samoei Ruto to work together. But he has always refused simply because of fear. So in this video today, sorry for that, I just want us to briefly discuss why these people actually fear Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya. But before that, just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for participating in my YouTube channel. According to my recent research, I've always been receiving some audience even in different parts of this country and outside this country, people from the USA, feel very much welcomed. So kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. And also to my subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this YouTube channel. Thank you so much as you subscribe. Why do these people fear Dr. William Samoei Ruto? Why do you think these people fear Dr. William Samoei Ruto so much? In my considered opinion, these people fear Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, so much simply because of one, he is very firm person. You know, William Ruto is very serious, a very tough politician, especially when it comes to the matters or to the issues of the national importance. William Ruto always deals with politicians, family, who are anti-progress. Those people who are very lazy, especially the leaders, the previous leaders, the dynasties, like the Uhuru and the Mois. William Samoei Ruto always approaches or faces somebody head on because he is very firm. And that is why he has said it even in his current regime that those people who are very lazy, he will have to remove them in the positions that he has appointed them. So he wants people to work. He is very, becomes very annoyed when people who are lazy to work. That is the first reason why these people resist working with Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And that is why somebody like Uhuru Kenyatta knows it very well. You know, Uhuru Kenyatta is somehow slow in his progress. If you compare the current regime, immediately Dr. William Ruto has taken over power, he has always been working. He has always been working each and every day. So if you compare him with Uhuru Kenyatta was somehow slow. So that is why they are resisting William Samoei Ruto, because he is very firm. The second reason is Dr. William Samoei Ruto's brilliance. You know, William Ruto is one of the very brilliant leaders that we have here in Kenya. William Ruto is not somebody you can underrate. He is somebody who has worked with Moi, and he actually humiliated Moi, whereby he defeated his project, Json, if you can still remember, for him to become an MP. William Ruto has worked with Raila Amolo Odinga in 2007, and he actually knows how Raila Amolo Odinga operates. He has always worked with Uhuru Kenyatta since 2013 to 2017. He knows very well how these people operated. So William Samoei Ruto, when he works with you, he follows your footsteps, and finally he outsmarts you. So these people actually fear to be outsmarted by Dr. William Samoei Ruto. You know, William Ruto alone outsmarted or humiliated both Raila and Uhuru Kenyatta in the previous or the just concluded 2022 general elections. So that could be another reason. And the third reason is that it could be William Samoei Ruto's social lifestyle. You know, William Ruto is a hustler. That is why he has been interacting and created a solid, good relationship with the common, ordinary wananchi. You will see William Samoei Ruto interacting and sharing with just ordinary people who comes from a humble background. But these dynasties have a negative approach towards Dr. William Samoei Ruto's lifestyle. You cannot see somebody like Gideon Moi, somebody like Raila Amolo Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta going to visit just ordinary wananchi, people from the humble background. So I tend to think that the personal lifestyle of Dr. William Samoei Ruto is what is scaring away these people to resist him. And the fourth reason is that William Samoei Ruto's aggressiveness. You know, William Ruto is a very tough politician, just as I had said it earlier. And William Samoei Ruto implements some very tough policies. He has his own very tough principles. And William Samoei Ruto is not somebody you can approach just like anything else. William Samoei Ruto is somebody, before you approach him, you must come with a protocol because of his tough policies. So I tend to think that the dynasties or some people would want a president who is lame and dark and somehow who is kind to them. That is the person they have always wanted. Somebody like Uhuru Kenyatta, you can just approach him, tell him, what you want. But William Samoei Ruto has his own tough principles. I think that is why he's being resisted by other leaders, and he is the most feared person or the most feared politician here in Kenya. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you.